Hello, everybody.
Hi,
Hi.
everyone.
Welcome back. Most of you were at the previous live with Nancy, so welcome back. And look who I've got with me. It's Lulu from Messages from
Hey,
the
guys.
Quiet Flame. And Lulu, I've talked with you some backstage, but how are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Yep. It's been a very busy weekend.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Did you want to show
but
any of the things that you got? The new stuff that you were showing me to anybody?
the new stuff,
Yeah,
I just
whatever you
got new
want.
decks. I got new, new Oracle cards, the Shamanic Crystals Oracle cards. So, you guys will see me using those. And I got the Weeds and Witches Oracle cards. Um, so
Mhm.
I will be using those ones. And I have what's it called, Scott? Magical Hours.
Magical hours.
The new Magical Hours tarot deck. I love the back of this.
Yeah, that's
It's
pretty.
such a pretty back. And I got my Artist Decoded that I've been using for a couple shows, and that's new too. Um, and I think for new decks, that's all I'm using tonight is just those ones. I
Oh,
have other
cool.
ones, but we'll reveal those on another show.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. And thank you for wanting to do this with me.
Yeah.
So let's see who we got in the chat. First of all, if you're watching on replay, please like and subscribe. And if you're in chat or on replay, please make sure you go down below to the description and please subscribe to Lulu's. She's a great reader and you will enjoy her. So she does a lot of collabs. She's awesome. So, and she's a great friend. There you
Yeah.
go.
We should lead with that one.
Yeah. Hey, that's true. All right. So let's see who we've got with us tonight. And oops, got the wrong one there. We've got that Jackie Jacaranda hanging around.
Hi,
Hey, Jackie.
Jackie.
And Aditi was here. Aditi, welcome if you're still here. And same for
Hi.
Shining Love, Truth, Light Truth. Welcome if you're still here. And let's see, we've got Shining Love. If you are here, I've got your question. Aditi, if you're still here, I've got your question. And then we've got Brina. Hey, Brina, I've got your
Hey, Brina.
question. You're having, yeah, we're having high wind warnings. Where are you, Brina? If you don't mind me asking. If you do, just skip it. Um, Joyful Journey Jen is here. Hello there. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Jen.
And Christy. Hi, Christy. And Four. Hello, Four. And look who's here, Mary. Hi,
Hi,
Mary.
Mary.
And the Queen Devon. Hello. And Missy Nelson. A bunch of people in chat. And Nicola. Hi, Nicola. I got your question. Peace Love is here. Samrine is here. Hello.
Hello.
Joyce is here. Hi, Joyce.
Hey,
Devin, I've
Joyce.
got your question. Kelly McCall is here. Hi, Kelly. And let's see who else we got. Almost at the bottom, I think. Maureen. Hi, Maureen.
Hi, Maureen.
And Katharina. Hello there. And Tiffany Tisdale, welcome. I've got your question. And Mere Dragon, hey there. And Violet. Hi, Violet. All right, Four, I've got your question. Maureen, I've got your question.
Oh,
And
my
Old
friend Sarah's
Windwalker,
here.
who is it?
My friend Sarah LeBlanc. She's here.
Okay.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. And Mangled Unicorn. Hey, Mangled Unicorn. Got your question. Old Wind Walker, I've got your question. Let's see. You're in West Tennessee. That's right, Brina. You've told me that before. Okay. Tornadoes. Yeah, we're not
It's
used to
snowing here.
tornadoes. It's snowing there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roz is here. Hello, Roz.
Hey, Roz.
And there's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you.
There she is.
Does she live there near you?
5 hours
Near
away.
you, friend? Oh, okay.
She's at the other end of the island, but we used to live together.
Oh, cool. It's 5 hours from one side to the other in Vancouver Island?
Yeah, it's about, Sarah can correct me, but I think she said it takes her about 5 hours to drive here.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That was that big.
We're the same size as England. Vancouver Island is the same size as England.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
believe it or not.
huge.
Yeah.
Hey, Nivra. And Samantha from Australia is here. And I've got your question, Katharina.
Oh, 7. Sarah says it takes her 7.
Wow.
I can fly to England in that time.
I know, right? You might as well fly there. Gosh. No, I never knew that about Vancouver Island. Let's see. Oh, Kelly loves the Shetland cow.
Kelly said, that's because of me, because I'm a Shetland cow lover, see?
Yep.
Or it's actually a Highland cow. But there we go.
Yep, I found that just for Lulu because I knew she loved them. So that's why it's on the front there. You were followed by a tornado in Tennessee. When I left on Charlotte Pike, it did too. Ooh, that's scary. I'm glad you're safe, Joyce. All right. No, Milo.
Brina, I live on Vancouver Island, kind of like in the middle of the island. Pretty close to the middle. Right smack in the...
Oh. All right. Thank you, Devin. He's a mess right now. He's getting the zoomies, I think. Yeah, there he goes.
Yeah, there he goes.
Help. Okay. Kitty, says Mary. Yes. Kitty.
Yeah.
All right. So if you haven't already, make sure that you put your question in caps and emojis. And then just be patient with us. If you want to go first, you can always do a donation to $5 or US equivalent of $5, please. And you can use the super chats, super stickers, or PayPal or Zelle are down below. Okay, Nivra, I've got you. All right, so that is where we are at. And if you do a donation, you'll go to the front of the line and get a longer reading. All right.
Kelly made me laugh. She says, if anyone was wondering where Milo was.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, he's tearing around in the background.
He's terrorizing me. Oh, look at him go. All right.
Right?
Oh, he's saying he wants to come over, Daddy. Not right now. What's that?
Because of the wind coming.
Oh, it might be.
They sent storms, right?
He hits the zoomies every once in a while. Yeah. All right. So if I did miss you, I didn't mean to. So hi to everybody, and thank you for wanting to spend time with us tonight. And we're going to start tonight with Shining Love, Light, Truth.
Cool.
And Linda is here. Linda Makatu. Hello.
Did we get
I've got your question and Violet.
Did we say hi to your dragon and Jax?
I said hi to them. Did they have questions?
I don't know. I didn't know we went through so many people. I just wanted to make sure we said hi.
Yeah. I believe we did for Jax. I know we did to Owen Walker. I've got both your questions, and welcome, just in case I didn't. All right. Shining Love is here.
Perfect. Ooh, I guess that's for you.
Okay. Any messages for March, April, please? I'm getting the Seven of Cups to start with, Shining. So this is telling me that you have a lot of options that are coming in. So just make sure that you choose the right one based upon your intuition and your gut. And then your head will kind of be out of the clouds because you might be confused right now as to which way that you're going, or just, have an uneasy feeling. That's the Seven of Cups. So just make a decision and change your vibes, because you have a brand new opportunity coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. And this is a new opportunity with possibly money attached to it, or materialistic things, or something physical. Okay. And then you got the Death card. The Death card is change and transition and transformation. This is not a literal death. This is you getting a change that you need, and it's going to be a big one. Okay. And it's happening for you, not to you. But I do caution with the Death card, it can be a little bumpy. That's all. So, but it's, if you ride the change and accept it, then it's going to be, something that you'll see is for you and not to you right away. The next card I got for you is the Portal. And it says your comfort zone can now expand. Take the leap and explore what lies beyond your current boundaries. You are ready for new paths, right? So you also, in the Oracle, have new things coming in. So you got that. And then I've got a Sacred Realm card for you. It says Liquid Arches. I don't think I've pulled this card for anybody before. It says ebb and flow, adapting well, release control, and movement, dance of alignment. So go with the flow and just let things happen. And one of my sayings that I had up on my work computer says, whatever happens today, I don't mind. If you have that attitude and that mindset, that will help you to go with the flow and adapt to the situations that come before you. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Shining Love.
Okay, so Shining Love, what I got for you was the overall energy for the 2 months was the Justice card. So something is really balancing out for you right now. You've been working really, I can see that you've been working really hard. I got nothing but pentacles for you. The Justice was the only card that was not a pentacle. Okay. You're starting out with your hard work being recognized with the Seven of Pentacles. This is having your growth and your patience and everything else honored that you have been putting into something. It's like you've been striving to either complete something, achieve something, or launch something. And you've been working very diligently at it. And you have also been very grateful for how things have been going. You've been showing gratitude, and that's paying off. You got the Queen of Pentacles coming in next, which is you being very down to earth and knowing that you have what you need financially and materially, but also and everything that's around you. You're starting to feel what it's like to be comfortable, and that's pretty special in itself. Then you got the Eight of Pentacles. So this is all of that determination and everything that you have been putting into it coming to fruition with the 10 of Pentacles following it. So everything here is about your material comfort and wealth. And whatever it is that you have been striving so hard to achieve, it's coming in. It's balancing out. Where you were lacking is coming up. So everything, the scales are balanced for you. That's what's happening between March and April. I pulled Weeds and Witches for you, and you got Just Believe. So Just Believe is about having faith because your desires have already been heard. So you're seeing that come in. And I pulled you an angel number, and you got Fulfillment 999. So definitely what you have been working on. This says the cycle you have been carrying out is reaching its fulfillment. You are at the finish line of your goals. It's time to level up to visualize some new ones. So that's what I got for you. It's looking really good.
Awesome. All right.
Thanks.
Thank you, Shining. Appreciate you being here and coming back.
Thanks for letting us read for you.
Yes. And want to say hi to Roman. Welcome, Roman.
Hey, Roman.
And Aditi. Linda, I got your question. You're good. So Aditi is next. Aditi, can you let me know you're here? Yes. Okay. And thank you for you coming back as well.
Okay.
On what things I'm holding on to, which I need to let go. Okay. Well, you got pretty good cards, Aditi. The first one might be what you are feeling right now. It's the Five of Cups. This is looking at the negative side of things instead of the positive, and just having negative vibrations due to the loss of something. This is crying over spilt milk, basically. It's crying over something that you can't change, or dwelling on it, worrying about something. So these are emotions too, because they're cups. So if you can change your emotions, and you can do that by sitting with them, doing a little bit of shadow work, and then changing those emotions from negative to positive. So what do you need to let go of? Pessimism. Okay. So if that's something that you don't think that you have right now, it might be coming up as seeping in. So just to be aware of it. Then you got the Ace of Wands, though, and this is a brand new opportunity coming in. So this is for you to just know that you have creativity and passion coming in. And I wouldn't let go of this one. So this is a great opportunity. So take it. Let go of your hesitation and just take the risk. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? Right? And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a positive change for you. So let go of doubt, because good things are coming. There's good things that are going to be changing. And I see your little, looks like bullseyes that you got there on your emojis. And it looks a lot like this wheel. So you're already being synchronized into a new chapter, something new coming in, very positive, right? So let go of doubt. And then I've got for you peace. So you have peace coming in. So let go of anxiety and worry. And the next card I got for you is strength. Look to your inner strength. Don't let fear distract you. Yeah, fear is false evidence appearing real. So have resilience, perseverance, and inner power. Yeah, stay the course and don't give up. Right. So let go of giving up and keep going. And that's what I got for you. Here is Lulu.
Here I am. Okay. So what I got for you at DT was the Emperor came out. So as I'm reading your question about what you're holding on to that you need to let go of, I what I feel from this is that you're holding too tightly to complete conformity and structure. The emperor is very known for being structured and following rules and putting rules in place and being a leader and all of these super strong masculine traits. But sometimes you're hanging on so tightly to the structure that is around you, you're completely forgetting to listen to your intuition. With the high priestess, you're not following your gut. There's times where you're sticking to the way you've been told or what you are used to doing, where you're feeling like this just isn't as effective as it could be, and you're doubting your intuition. You're not taking the opportunity to walk through that and express exactly what it is you're now feeling. Like, it's like if you look at it from a work situation, it's maybe you've always done a closing routine the exact same way, but you've wondered for a year and a half since you've known how to do it, why do we do it in this order? It would be so much more quick and effective if we did it in this other order. But you're so used to doing it, you're going against your intuition instead of suggesting the new way. That's just an example that's going to apply to anything that you're doing in your life. You're stuck in the comfort of not rocking your own boat. Okay, with the Nine of Discs, Nine of Pentacles, this is comfort and security. So you need to step out of that. That's what you need to step out of. You need to rock your own boat sometimes. And with the Knight of Pentacles coming in, drawing your attention back to the fact that hard work and suggestion brings new opportunities. So those things that you have not been putting forward for yourself, you need to start putting them forward and expanding your own horizons. Okay. I pulled for you White Labradorite from my new deck. And this one says, allow yourself to manifest your own magic. So that's exactly what this is coming up with for you. And then also, from the Lemurian, I pulled vulnerability. So you're maybe feeling like saying these things make you vulnerable, but that is also your strength, is making the suggestions or making the changes that you need to make. So that is what I got for you, Aditi. I hope that helps.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you being here, Aditi. And
Yeah.
Lulu, great messages.
Thank
All
you.
right. And just want to say hi to Meg. Hello there.
Hey, Meg.
And also, you got a message from Intuitive Lee, psychic medium. She says, happy to see Lulu doing her thing. Such a gift.
This is my friend from the caterpillar, and I just love her. I was there
awesome.
today. Yeah.
Oh, cool. And Secret, I don't know if we said hi to you, but hello.
Hi, Secret.
And Aditi says, helpful. Thank you so much. And Secret just decided to give a donation. So thank you for that. You will go next. And Jackie just put in Lulu's channel. So, and Lulu or Jackie, how many does she need to get to 150? I think it's like in the single digits to get to 150.
Well, I think 5 people. Because when I looked a couple days ago, I had 145.
Okay. So please, 5 people go over and subscribe and then come back and let me know that you did. So I would appreciate you doing that. And so would Lulu. Queen
Yes.
Devon's going to go subscribe now. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. And Secret, I know you're here, so I'm going to go ahead with your question. I'm
Okay.
planning on starting a tarot reading YouTube channel this summer. Any messages from Spirit about how it will go?
Okay.
You're at 146, says old Windwalker. Hi, Mary Hernandez Walker. Welcome. Thank you, Brina, for subscribing. Okay, Secret. I've got the Two of Pentacles. So as long as you can balance this with other things in your life right now, I think that you should start right away. If you can balance this, I know you're saying this summer, um, and you're focused on other things right now. Make sure it's a time when you can balance it out. So being adaptable and flexible as well. And then you got the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is going from one place to another, like from crappy waters to clear waters. So I think you're going in the right direction. You are going in the right direction. And then I've got the Lovers. So this is telling me that you may have some help coming in to help you with your channel. And that's good. That's a good thing. So, and we're here for you. Like I said, just let me know if you want to do a collaboration and we'll do it. And that's what, started with me and Lulu. And she's now a great friend. So just, decide what you want to do and when you want to do it. And then just keep going and do it. It's just starting is like the hardest thing. Hitting that go live button or that's record button is the hardest thing. But once you do it, you'll get the swing of it and you'll always want to come back and do it again. So that's what I've got, because I believe you're feeling it because it's calling to you. That's why I'm kind of saying think about doing it now instead of the summer, just if you can, because I feel like it's calling to you pretty strongly. Last live, now this live, it's coming up. You also got the imagination card. So use your imagination with your channel. Let your imagination run wild. Dream without limiting yourself. Okay, so that's self-explanatory. And the next card I got for you is the microphone. Look at this. A powerful voice is about to leave its mark on you, and you need to speak your truth out of love. What do a lot of tarot readers have? Microphones. I love this for you. Love it. So since you donated, I'm going to give you a couple more cards as well. You also got the King of Swords. So this is your smart, and you can be, you can do whatever it is you put your mind to. And then you got the Justice card as well. And this is the good things that you put out into the universe, like your channel are going to come back to you and to be even better things. So good things coming in. The last card I got for you says manifestation. Yes. So manifest what it is that you want. Act as if it's already happening and you've got this. Okay. And here is Lulu.
Hey, Secret. Okay, so what I got for you was the Seven of Wands, which is you have a lot of tenacity. So, and you have a lot of courage. So that is what it takes to choose to do something that's a little bit scary and stick to it. I mean, aren't you taking like a whole gang of little children to Japan soon or something? Like, if you can do that, you can do this, right? Um, you have the Seven of Swords. So I think that you have a fear that it's going to move too quickly is what I'm picking up on from this card. You think somewhere that it's going to go faster than you can keep up with, but it does take time. It will start to move quickly, and the Knight of Swords is saying jump on in, right? Go headlong. Like Scott said, don't wait, right? It's daring, sure. It's ambitious, yes. But that's what this night is all about. And it's forward movement. And it's bringing you to some sort of comfort within yourself that you've been missing. Like for the longest time, I didn't listen really like I should. To things that were happening around me, my intuition and everything else. And I always said, oh, well, there is no, I wouldn't even let people take a picture of me. Seriously, for like
Wow.
50 years. It's if I saw a camera, I would run. Like, nope, get it away from me. And now I'm like live on, the internet. So it's it becomes something very comfortable very quickly because you know it's what you're supposed to be doing. And you will find that comfort zone. And like Scott said, we are here, right? We will do collaborations like anytime. I haven't done a solo show yet. I've only done collaborations. And it's okay to just do collaborations for a while till I have enough people to do it by myself. And then we'll see how that goes. I also pulled from the Archangel Michael Oracle Dragon Magic, which is all about good fortune. So, this is all about the conscious, the subconscious, and the good fortune that happens when you call upon your subconscious, call upon that reason and your own strength and self assurance. So, you have it in spades, is what this is saying. And your angel number was 8888. And what does that say? Forward movement. So, this is be innovative, be creative, go forward. So, an opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. Keep going, have fun when performing the task. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. So, I don't think you should wait either, unless you're just waiting until you come back from Japan. And that's what I have.
Awesome. And she said, I'm worried about keeping up with my full time job and creating channel content, Lulu. You and Scott are inspirations. Thank you. If we can do it, you can do it.
I find it harder to record. You know, the people that pre-record the readings and then they have them all scheduled to post. I find that takes so much more time than going
It
live and
does.
interacting.
It
It's way more
does.
difficult. This is so much. All you do is press the live button and then poof, you guys are all right here.
Yeah.
So
And
lives are the way to go.
videos too have a tendency to make you want to stop and rewind and re-record and do things over and over again. Like I know I did one video and I must have shot it like 10 times and it gets aggravating sometimes. So think about that. But I've got an announcement. Jackie just says Lulu is at 153.
We broke 150. Yay.
Yes, you did.
Now next stop 500. So I can
There you go. There you go. All right. So we got Aditi, and next is Jax. And thank you for your donation, Jax. I appreciate you.
Jax is going live this week. Is it this week, Jax?
Jax is going live?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Jax, send me an email if you want to go on to my show with me.
Letting the cat out of the bag, Jax. You got to post it now.
Yeah. Get a general for this week. Okay. Hi, Miss Taro D. Hello.
Oh, hi, Madrina.
What's happening tomorrow? You getting ready for tomorrow?
Uh, life events, possibly.
Oh, Jax says Thursday she's going with Linda, and then Wings of Insight. Monday is Gerald at 2. Oh, fun.
Yeah.
All right. So, Jax, the first card I've got for you is the Emperor. And the Emperor is the one that is very organized and a leader. So, get together what you want. And if this is, starting your channel and, pursuing your dream there, go for it. Take ownership of it and just do it. Like we were talking to Secret, same thing, just do it. So then you got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about a teaching, learning experience. So you're going to be learning a lot of new things with your channel and with going on to other people's channels. I didn't tell you, Gerald was my first um, with tarot readings, with going live. He wasn't my first in any other way. He was the first for going live.
That's
And
for a different show, Scott.
that's for a different show. Yeah, that'll be Monday, tomorrow night. Anyway, just kidding. So the Hierophant is teaching and learning. You're going to be learning a lot of new things and just soak them in so that you can teach others later on. Okay. And then you got the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is holding back something. So I feel like you are holding back a little bit, and there's something that needs to be said and or done. All you need to do is filter it out with love and what you need to say or what you need to do, but don't let it consume you to where you're not speaking your truth and it just explodes within you because you're, holding back too much. So don't hold back. Your next card is an affirmation. It says spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. Right? So manifest what it is that you want, live as though it's already happening, and be spiritually aligned with it. Do a little bit of grounding every day. It can't hurt. So just if you want to, I'm not telling you what to do. You have free will, but try that. And then right on, no festering. Yeah. The last card I got for you, Jack, says your intuition is your greatest guide. Trust your inner voice. Yes, trust your inner voice and your gut and what it's telling you to do. All right. And that's what I got for you. And we'll see what Lulu has.
All right. So, what I got for you was that you have been spending a lot of time in introspection because you got the Hermit. And what's really cool about you guys don't know this right now, but it's snowing like crazy, um, which is unusual for where I live, but it's snowing like crazy. So, this card, this is all about snow. It's even a snowdrop is her lantern. I'm hearing to find, when it gets really quiet when it snows, like you go outside at 10 o'clock at night after it's been snowing all day and the world just seems to have stopped. It's everything is quiet. That is the kind of inner peace and wisdom that you have been seeking, and it is coming to you because you are learning to trust your your intuition with the high priestess. Again, this card is all, it's all ethereal, these ones, very very white, like blank slate, new start, crossing the veil, going in and out. That's what I'm getting for you here is you're ready to just step right into it and trust your intuition. You're finding that peace. It's going to pay off for you a lot with the 9 of Cups. You're using your empathic side a lot more, but you have to remember to shut that down because you do not want that empathic side to be left open at any time and become a burden to you because you know that it can happen very quickly. So you have to be very good at shedding and leaving behind, having your protections, your guards, okay, when you're especially when you're out in public. That's what I'm getting for you for that's what's coming up this week because you pick up energy, as you know, because you're on enough of the shows, you pick up energies even this way. You pick up energies. Remember to release them, is what I'm hearing. You have tiny messages. Isn't this card just so cute? This overturns perspective, is what it says. What was once minuscule is now immense. That is how magic things work. This mushroom, dear to the sprites of the forest, opens to the portal of perception in other worlds. So, this is about you walking through. Listen to the one who seems small, which is the intuition, the voice of the intuition. The most powerful messengers sometimes walk close to the ground. So, again, remember to make sure that you're grounded and protected before you come on your lives. Okay. And that's what I got for you.
She says, I do love shrooms. We won't go there. That's for another night.
That's for Friday night.
That's for Friday night. Yep.
Yeah.
Dumpster dive. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Dumpster fire.
Dumpster fire Fridays.
All right. You're welcome, Jax. I want to say hi to Gary for Grace. Hello there.
Hey, Gary.
And yeah, Jackson, if you want to be on my channel, just send me an email. It's in the description down below. You can reach me. Okay. All right. And next up is Brina. Brina, I see you're here. If you could just let me know you're ready for your reading. Does my Aunt Betty have a message for me? I had a dream about her last night. Thanks. Okay. Lulu, which deck was the one that had that mushroom just a minute ago?
The tiny messages?
Yeah, that one.
That's the Weeds and Witches.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah.
I definitely want that deck. I've got it on my wish list. We'll see.
Just you wait. You haven't even seen. You've only seen what 3 cards yet?
Yeah, I love it already. All right. Aunt Betty is coming in. She just wants you to be happy is the first thing that she's saying. Got the 10 of Pentacles. This is having abundance and, happiness and just being able to soak up the sun, being a part of, having other people around you that are uplifting to you. So just make sure you keep doing this and then just have gratefulness for it. And then that gratefulness will turn around and bring you more. So your Aunt Betty wants you to be happy. She does not want you to feel trapped. If you feel trapped, then you need to change that into freedom. And you do that by sitting with it, seeing if it's real, and then asking Archangel Metatron to help you change your vibes from negative to positive. Right? And then you got the Fool. And the Fool is an opportunity that you have. This is something that you don't know about yet, but a new opportunity is coming your way. So she wants you to take it As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? No risk, no reward. Okay. So happiness will follow if you follow that opportunity. The next card I got for you says, this is from the 50s deck, the Sarsaparilla. This is the leather jacket. It says your identity is built from all the movements or all the moments, excuse me, you've lived. So yeah, your identity is built from what you've experienced and what you've learned or not learned. So it becomes who you are. So learn the lessons that you need to and then let them go and release those and learn as you go. Got good things coming in, is what I'm hearing. And then I've got you the Great Wall. Wise expansion. So if something is expanding, prioritize your safety, go beyond limits, and reach the pinnacle. So just keep going, just keep climbing, just watch your step. And I feel like that's what she is telling you. So that's what I got, Lulu.
Brina, would you understand? Did your aunt often tell you just to listen to your heart? Was that something that she was always very big on, was following your heart? That's just what I'm getting coming in my head. I'm also getting something about vanilla, either the smell of it or the preference to pure vanilla when baking. Just those two things are coming in. And other than that, what I have for you is the Six of Swords, which of course is the ferryman. This is forward movement. This is support in your life, finding someone who supports you or a group that supports you, having a supportive structure around you, because there's a feeling of being trapped. You're stuck in something. You're feeling like there isn't a way for you to go forward, and that's where that listen to your heart comes in. The magician is here to remind you that you can manifest anything into reality. So be careful how you are wording things. Keep your thoughts positive. When you find yourself going down that rabbit hole, you know you need to pull yourself back out of that with a positive thought. I did it I worked on it for about a year and a half. It's every time I had a really crappy thought about myself, I forced myself to replace it with two really good things. And it took time and it took practice, but eventually what I did was, in doing that, I manifested that lack of confidence in myself to just disappear. So it does work, and you're just being reminded about the magician. So the next card I have for you is set a goal and take action on it. Okay, this is an absolutely beautiful card. So just remember to follow your heart when you're setting a goal, and then shoot for the moon, right? Sword of Orion is what I get from the Archangel Michael deck. And this one says to, funnily enough, look inside you, follow your heart. Beyond the horizons of time, there is a point of light from which all stems, yet it is not a distant place. There is an eternal sound. Listen to your heart, and you will hear it. There is a sea of endless potential. You are full of infinite possibility. Beyond the horizon of time, there is a knowing that embraces all knowledge. You hold this knowing in your heart. Beyond the horizon of time, there is eternity. It too lives inside you. So that is your message.
That was awesome. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you, Brina.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had just said that she would want me to follow my heart when you got that card that said follow your heart.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. Thank you, Brina. Next up, we're going to see if Nicola is here. Nicola, are you here?
A general love reading.
Yeah, let's see if she's here first. Her internet lags a lot. So, Nicola, let me know. No, Nicola? Okay, what about the Queen Devon? Yes. Okay, we'll go with you. Okay, general reading for you. Okay, Devin. So the first card that I've got here for you is the Hermit. So you may need to do a little bit of a spirit check, going inward, isolation, and then checking to see that you are on the correct path. There's no problem if you're not. You can just course correct and go down the right one that would be better for you. Okay, and then you got the Strength card. So this is kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, all those things that make up real strength and not outward strength. It's inner strength. And that will come back to you if you have that in everything that you do. The next card I got for you is the Two of Wands. So plan and manifest what it is that you want. This can be a travel card, so you can see them sitting on the bags there. So think about where you would like to go or have a trip. If you can't do it right now, then you can always plan, and you can always, look into some things. So this is planning for the future. So it doesn't have to be a trip. It could be your spiritual journey as well. From the 50s deck, I got Cotton Candy. Sweet things sometimes get a little messy. So I've never pulled this card before. So sweet things sometimes get a little messy, and there's no guidebook. So I would just say, you know, it might be about toxic positivity, possibly, or it could be about, things that you need to change and have variety on. So that's what I'm getting with that card. And then the next card that I have for you, Devin, is the Hall of Roses. It says sweet success, lessons, wisdom, insight, and progress are coming in. So you got success coming your way. Blooming or blossoming soul. There you go. Hall of Roses. Really pretty. All right. So you are on the right track, I think, Devin. So just know that you've got this, and do a little bit of a spirit check and make sure you're headed in the right direction. And I think you're good to go. Yes, been doing some cleansing. I've been distant from it due to health issues, but getting back in smudging. Awesome. I'm glad you're getting better. So lots of love and light to you. And there's Lulu.
I'm glad that you just read that because it kind of makes sense. I'm looking at these cards and there's just one card sticking out here. I'm like, where is this coming from? Okay, it makes sense. You got the star. So the star is about having hope and tapping back into your spirituality, and it's about healing and good faith, right? So this is you tapping back into yourself, like you just said. You're working on yourself and you're doing smudging and stuff. This is the card that I couldn't figure out. Why is this card here? So Ten of Swords. It's because you are trying to let go. of things. So you can see most of the swords have been removed. That's what you're actively working on right now. The light shining down on you is showing you like this is almost like the star, right? So where the star is here, nice and bright, you've got that light shining down upon you as you're working on this healing. And you're moving forward into a really bright future. Things are looking really, really well. She's literally holding the moon in this, or looks like she's holding the moon. So there might be a little bit of illusion that you're going to come across here. So just be careful about making decisions quickly as you're moving forward. There's just something about her cradling that moon that is saying, yes, I'm moving forward into a new and good path, something that's going to bring me support and change. Just be careful who you're relying on for support. Okay. That's really standing out to me. And you're coming into yourself as the Queen of Wands. And who doesn't want to be the Queen of Wands? She is the one that is energetic and social and beautiful and smart. And as much beauty as she also has the ability to be just as dark and not in a bad way, but to stick up for herself. She may look like that, ever loving beauty queen, but that's a double edged sword she's holding. So she can be just as cutthroat as she can be kind and generous. So this is a really good queen to get. And her little familiars right there behind her, her little black cat. So um, this is a really, really good thing. You're moving into the Three of Cups. So you're moving into celebration, and you're moving in toward it as that Queen of Cups, right? It's bringing back this part of you that's going to bring celebrations and friends around, and community, and all those things are building back up for you. um the card I pulled for you from the oracle is called Light in the Darkness. And what I thought was really, there's something very much about light for you. Okay, you've got the light shining on you here, you've got the star shining on you here, you have the moon radiating in your face here. And then you have You're a Light in the Darkness. And I thought it was really curious that these two ladies from completely different decks are the same. It's like yin and yang. You're balancing out, right? You're finding yourself again. And that light in the darkness um, says, there are stars that can only be seen when the night is full. When the darkest is the deepest, the light is more intense. So just reminding you that your light shines brighter than any darkness that might enter your life. And that's what I got for you.
All right. Thank you, Lulu.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Queen Devin. Appreciate you being here. Nicola, I saw that came back, but Nicola, are you still here? Are you ready?
I'm going to use these ones.
We might have lost her again. I saw her come in. Okay, that was.
Is it just that her internet is slow?
I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not sure. Okay. Let's go on to Tiffany. Tiffany, are you here? Tiffany Tisdale.
Oh. Meditate.
Nicholas, stick around and we'll get you after Tiffany if you're here. Make sure you let me know that you're here. I think you're lagging, so let me know that you're here when we call you. hit that live button or the refresh button. Okay, Tiffany, you're up. All right, Tiffany, the first card I got for you is the Six of Swords, and this is going in the right direction. So, what should you do to open your gifts? Make a change and follow your path and your life journey or your life purpose in everything that you do. If you do that, then good things are going to come in for you. And that's including your gifts. Then you got the Wheel of Fortune. So this is just receiving your gifts. So this is a positive change coming to you. So positivity and good things, good destiny, manifestations that can bring, good to you. And then you got the Two of Coins. And the Two of Coins is Two of Pentacles, balance, flexibility, and adaptability. You can change to be whoever you want to be. By doing that, you give variety to your life, which can open up your gifts. So, um, like Lulu said, meditation, but manifestation as well. Manifest what it is that you want. Live as though it's already happening. Okay. And then the next card I got for you is an affirmation. And it says, when I live and act from a place of spiritual alignment, I can trust that everything is working out for me, even if I don't know when or how it will happen. Okay. So, spiritual alignment will be there for you to help you open your gifts. And how do you do that? You can balance your chakras. That's what's coming to mind. That's what's I'm hearing. Balance your chakras so that your gifts can open. And you can do meditations. YouTube has meditations, has sleep meditations about aligning your chakra. Any of that can help. And then I've got the Ship card. That's Ship, SHIP. And it says, take control of your journey and be open to the challenges and rewards that await you in uncharted waters. Set the sails. Right? So taking control and being open to your challenges and rewards and your gifts. So at the same time, you're going to have challenges. Be open to them as a learning experience, and they'll turn into a gift. And that's what I got for you, Tiffany.
Okay, so the first two cards I got for you is one thing that you have to let go of is this. You have the Three of Swords and you have the Ten of Swords. So there's a blockage. Like Scott said, work on your chakras. There's a blockage in this heartache that you have felt, this betrayal that you have felt. As long as you're hanging on to that, it is really hard to battle yourself. Okay, you've got the Seven of Wands. So this is you're trying to move quickly into your spiritualism, but this is your blockage. So once you make peace with this, you can keep going forward and moving on. You've got the Six of Pentacles, which is advancement. So that is happening for you. You will be advancing, but it's going to be letting go of that past pain, that past trauma. You've got to really release all that doesn't allow you to just be in a place of being receptive to everything that's available to you. I don't know how to put it into words, but if you have trauma, then if you can find a way to release that trauma, work on that trauma, it releases that blockage in your third eye. Okay. So you have to open your heart chakra back up. There's a lot coming for you. You've got the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So this is manifestation right here. Okay. Which is what I said before. And Scott said too, I use them all the time. The little YouTube manifestations, there's so many different kinds of manifestations from 10 minutes to 2 hours, which I'll probably never do. But 10 minutes, 20 minutes or sleep meditations, those have a really good impact if you can fall asleep with a sleep meditation on. And this is new ideas and clarity coming to you, which I think if you can get yourself to release these things that don't serve you, that's going to bring that in because you have a really good journey coming. So you got the Fool. So you're ready to go on a new journey. You just have to leave the past behind. Okay. And I'm hearing don't listen to the naysayers. So I think there might be people around you that, just think it's all wackadoo. Don't listen to them. That sets you backwards. So the stones that I pulled for you, because I felt compelled to pull stones for you, were selenite and rainbow fluorite. So selenite says purify yourself and connect to higher energies. They are always available to you. And then rainbow fluorite says your mind can create beyond all limits. So you can look up the properties just on Google about selenite and rainbow fluorite if you're not familiar, and just see how they might pertain to you at where you're at with your life right now. And that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Tiffany, for being here and your question. Want to say hello to Morella. Hi there. Thank you for being here. And Nicola, if you could say hi. Yes, she is here. All right. So finally, we're getting to Nicola.
This is the love read, right?
Right. Are you still single, Nicola? If you can put that in the chat for me. I know you were, but things change. Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm actually getting that in order for a relationship, a successful one, to come in, there's some things you need to do first, Nicola. So the first thing I'm getting is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very intelligent, psychic. She can tell what's, coming ahead of her, and she makes very wise choices. So start making wise choices about your life right now. Self-care, self-love is so important. And that's where you will find a foundation along with friendship for a successful relationship. Okay, and then you did get the Tower, but the Tower is not being destroyed in this deck. So it doesn't mean that you need to destroy anything, but you do need to rebuild it. So in order to I'm going to take that back. In order to rebuild, something does need to be destroyed, because you can rebuild it into something better, right? So whatever this is, person, place, thing, it needs to be redone. And you might need to get rid of someone or something that is clinging to you and holding on and stealing your power and keeping you in the past, not letting you advance in the present and the future. Okay, so just think about that as that first gut feeling that you get of who this is. I'm getting it's a person, is what I'm getting. So whoever this is that needs to be replaced, you just let that go and let them go. Um, it's not always easy, but it's for your betterment. And then you got the Five of Swords. So I feel like it, like I said, it's a person, and it's someone who is, doing something behind your back. There's some deceit involved. And then along with the five came the Page of Wands. So this is, you need to be a free spirit and do some things that Nicola likes to do. So there's a butterfly up here for transformation as well. So just keep going and take care of yourself first and foremost, and do things that you love to do. And think about being single for a while, because I think it's going to be a little time before you do find someone. I will pull you a love card, and that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, because you can develop more into the person that you want. So it's what you want or who you want. Be that person yourself. Okay. You, for your love card, you did get this Morella. You got a snake alert, a Morella alert here. So you've got a snake, and it says envy, jealousy, possessiveness, or competitiveness. Something's going on to where you haven't healed something from the past, is what this is. And then the last card I've got for you, I'm going to pull a Romance Angel. It says make the effort. So make the effort for self-care and self-love. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So do things for you. That's all you have to do. And you've got this. You can rebuild this tower, but it's going to take a little bit of time. And then I think that you will have someone coming in for you later on. And that's what I got.
Okay, so I grabbed my specific love deck. And yeah, that card came out twice, so that definitely is coming. Okay. What I got right away was the Eight of Cups. All right, so there is something that you definitely need to let go of. Okay, there's some emotional baggage or a pattern, maybe a pattern of going for the same type of person all the time, that needs to be left behind. Okay, you need to have some emotional growth within yourself, and it's in the way of emotional honesty. So it's like, if you always date that exact same type of person and it always ends up in the crapper, then maybe it's time to be honest that maybe what you're just quickly attracted to is not the best type of person for you. Because if it hasn't ever worked in the past, it's not likely to keep working in the future. Um, you got storm, release and clear the air. So that's a double confirmation on that Eight of Cups. Going forward, if you do the work on letting go of those patterns, or some past heartache that's in there, because if you've been hurt by somebody or multiple people, possibly in the same way, like if you've, say, perhaps been cheated on by the last three people, that's a vibe that's there, that's out there. And the people that you're meeting are feeling that. Even though you're not wanting to convey it, it's coming across. So you do need to work on clearing that out of yourself. Page of Cups. So this card says somebody new, somebody maybe younger than you. And it's going to start out as a friendship, and it'll start to get a little bit flirtatious after a while. When this person is more comfortable, there will become a flirtation, and then that will grow deeper. Always go into situations with some curiosity. This person might be completely not your normal type, but it might be their sense of humor that wins you over, or their kindness, how they treat strangers. These are things that are really important qualities, because when all of the, like, motorcycle riding and good looks fade away, what you have left is the kindness and the humor. So those are the most important things, really. You got the Magician. So this suggests, again, this person, there might be somebody that you meet that is really charismatic and really captures your attention, but the Magician is not the nicest guy when it comes to love connections. He has a tendency to be the perpetual single guy, the womanizer, the never want to grow up guy, right? He doesn't want to settle down. The Magician just wants to keep creating. So don't get too hung up on the Magician. Keep your eyes open, okay? The King of Cups is here, and the King of Cups is that emotionally secure person that I think is coming in with this page. They're going to be a very friendship feeling when they first arrive, but the best kind of love grows over time. It takes time. So these are things to remember. You have to cultivate the emotional intelligence of a relationship for it to go really long term. So that's what I get for you there. And this card, I wasn't seeing it, popped out and I put it back because I was like, how is this really tying in? But then I split the deck and I got it again. So this is Candle. Warmth, guidance, or fleeting passions. And I think it's reminding you, the fleeting passions, not to fall for the perpetual single guy. Okay. The Magician loves the thought of love, but he just doesn't want to commit, right? So that is what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Nicola. And Lulu, thank you.
Yeah.
Are you good with time, Lulu?
Oh, yeah. I'm on vacation for a week. So, like, I
Are
mean,
you?
we can, yeah.
Oh, man.
I was going
Well,
to
I
tell
am
you that,
too.
like, before we went live, but I
Yeah.
can't remember what day you start your job, but I'm free for pop ups.
Not until next week. Not this coming week, but the week after is when I start. So I've
Okay.
got this coming up week free.
Okay.
All right.
Perfect.
So let's go to 4. 4, are you here? Hi, Old Windwalker. I don't know if I said hi to you, but hello. And there was somebody else I think that I missed. Helga. Welcome, Helga. 4 is here. All right. And questions are closed unless there's a donation. All right. 4 wants to know, can I please get a message from my guides? Oh, I did? Okay. Well, you get 2 then. All right, for the first question that I have for you is the first question. Squirrel. Ruh-roh. Okay, so you've got the 9 of Wands, the first card that I have for you, and it is meaning resiliency and bounce back. So, you know, guarding yourself and just not ever quitting. Keep going on your journey. Don't let go. Don't, you know, stop. Just keep going and have resilience, perseverance, and that bounce back that you need. Um, then you got the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is really good for empathy. So you are being called to use your empathy right now. And the way that you do that is just making sure that the feelings that you pick up from other people, that you are separating those from your own feelings. And then that makes things a lot easier to be the superpower that an empath has. So you can help people instead of, being drowned out by their feelings. And then you got the Four of Cups. This is not seeing an opportunity. So make sure that you're looking at every possible place for an opportunity to come in. I don't know if this is a job, a person, a thing, but there's some kind of opportunity that wants to come in, but you're just not seeing it right now. So you need to just look in different directions and it will come in. The next card I got for you is love. And it says, open your heart. It is safe for you to love. And your light words are connection, companionship, and intimacy. So I don't know if you have a relationship or you're married. If you are, that just means that you can make this connection grow even stronger. If you are single, someone could be coming in. And then I've got for you the checkerboard floor from the 50s deck. And it says, if it'll come in here, life's a game of strategy. Make your next move wisely. So you got the chessboard or the checkerboard floor here. And yeah, just have the right strategy to get to where you want to go to. And make your decisions based upon your intuition and your logic. And if you do that, you're headed for a nice journey. So that's what I got for you.
Okay. So what I got was I pulled an angel number for you and I got number 291. This card says set priorities and say no to distractions moving forward. Immediate action is required. Your angels call you to prioritize what you want. There are many distractions around you presently, and the challenge is to keep your mind set on your true desire. Eliminate distractions by postponing or declining anything that isn't essential. So, I mean, they're not the prettiest cards, but they have great messages. That sort of explains this reading because you got the Fool and you got the World like back to back. So you're setting off on a new adventure that is going to bring you some fulfillment and it's going to bring you wholeness. This is the messages that they want you to have. Take that leap of faith and don't be distracted by anything that would stop you from doing that. Okay. So they're wanting you to go forward because this is your next cycle. This is where your happiness, your accomplishment, your completion, this is what is going to come of you not being distracted and taking that leap forward. It's something that you're going to be very passionate about with the Ace of Wands. Is that the one that you had, Scott? The Ace?
Um, yes.
Ace of Wands? Yeah.
I can't
So
remember.
that's double confirmation that you have growth coming toward you. It may be something that you've been manifesting or thinking a lot that you would like to do, but you're passionate about it and it's coming in for you if you stop letting the distractions steer you off of that path. Don't let anything distract you because it's going to bring you great cause for celebration with the Three of Cups. Okay. You're going to have your community around you. You're going to have harmony in your life. You're going to have, all these wonderful things that are meant for you, especially when you do the Three of Cups with the World in the same reading. Okay. That's what I got for you there. And your last angel number I pulled was 2121, which is success and wealth. This is your current circumstances are ending, so you might take advantage of better ones. If you are experiencing a significant change, Ace of Wands times two, then you're viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for that something new to emerge? It's by not being distracted. That's how. And that's what I got for you.
All right. Thank you for. And next up, did Maureen leave? Oh no, Maureen's still here. I see her there. Maureen, just let me know you're ready for your reading. May I have a message from my Papa Joe Flatley? Oh, you're welcome for. Maureen's ready. All right. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards for you, and then I'm going to pull from the Heavens Guidance deck to get a distinct message from your Papa. So the first card that I got for you is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is, it feels a little bit like ruin, but it's really the beginning of a new era. So the Ten of Swords wraps around to the Ace of Swords, which is a new opportunity, clarity, and seeing clearly for the first time in a while. So I think that your Papa wants you to just hold on to your hope that things will get better. He also gave you the Queen of Swords, and I'm thinking this is you. And he's saying, this is you. You're strong, you're confident, and you have a lot of, things that you can do with your wisdom and the gifts that you have been given. You may be a little bit psychic as well. I think we all are, but it just depends on how you develop that. But the Queen of Swords is psychic. So you got that. And then you got the Eight of Swords, which is feeling trapped. So if you feel trapped, just know that this is not permanent. It's just a feeling. Fear is an illusion, and you can change these swords into positivity and freedom instead of feeling trapped. Okay, so just remember that when you're laying in your bed at night and trying to go to sleep and not finding peace, ask Archangel Metatron to come in and help you find that peace and change your vibes so that you can get some rest. Okay, the next card I've got for you is the kitty cat. And that is a beautiful cat. It says, don't take things too seriously and be open to trying out new experiences. Yes, this can bring joy and playfulness into your days. Yep, so have joy and play. You don't have to be serious all the time. Your Papa wants you to have fun and to have joy in your life. And then I was going to pull from the Heavens Guidance, so I'm going to do that. And I got, the only way to great work is to love what you do. So make sure you're loving what you do and following your, soul's purpose. And I'm going to pull one more. It says, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And that just sounds like he is definitely in spirit guiding you with words of wisdom. So take a screenshot of that if you want, but that's what he is saying to you right now. And that's what I got for you, Maureen. We'll see what Lulu has.
Hey, Maureen. I don't know why I keep hearing this, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. I don't know if that's something he used to say, but it's a way of saying, count your blessings and be grateful for what you have. Um, Also that your strength has always been your inner strength, your courage, your self-passion, taking care of yourself. What I got for you was the strength and the Empress. And it's just a reminder that um, you have everything within you that you need. You have always been strong enough. You have always been, I just heard stronger than the others. Did you have siblings? Um, you're the strong one, is what I'm hearing. Um, so yes, relying on your inner feminine power, your inner courage, your inner knowledge has always been your greatest strength, and it's been there your whole life. And he wants you to recognize that in yourself as he recognized in you. You've got the Six of Wands. Remembering that is what is going to propel you forward to be successful in everything that you do, right? Even if it's just, being the best cookie maker, or, the best volunteer, or whatever it is that you're doing. Everything you do reminding you that of your inner strength is the way you accomplish and have things move forward. So you've got the Wheel of Fortune. This is moving forward, life cycles changing. This is karma coming into play. So remembering or seeing yourself as your Papa Joe saw you is going to spin forward and change your life, in a very, very good way. Um, I'm hearing limitless love. So remember to love yourself. Love yourself so that others can love you the way that you deserve to be loved. And that is what I'm getting for you.
All right. You have 8 brothers and you're the only girl? Wow.
Yes, that's why he always said you were stronger than the others, because you balanced your head with your hearts.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would be a crazy Brady Bunch episode going on.
Right?
Okay. All
Poor
right.
girl, she's the only one.
I know. All right. Olwen Walker, you are up. Let me know you're here, please.
Oh man, Walker.
You're here. All right. Thank you so much. Whatever is most important for me to know this week. All right. So the first card I got for you is the Emperor. And the Emperor is in charge of his domain. He's a great leader and also organizer. So you may need to organize some things around the house, um, be in a leadership position if called to do that, and lead, with your heart. Speak your truth out of love when you lead, and just organize what needs to be organized. Then I've got the King of Swords. And the King of Swords looks like a young He-Man here. But he is very strong-minded and intellectual. So use your decision making to, make the decisions that you need to make this week. And good things will happen for you. You'll be on the right path. So logic and intuition are going to help you out. Then you got the Hanged Man. So you got 2 majors out of 3. This is looking at things from a different perspective. So look at things differently than how you have been in the past. And that'll help you this week to have an entertaining week, right? If you're looking at things differently and reacting differently than what your ego might do, instead reacting with your heart and your love. Okay. And the next card I got for you is the never ending story. This is the story that goes on in our heads over and over again and doesn't stop. It's like those people that you see that they get out of a bad relationship or marriage and then they end up hooking up with someone just as bad or worse. It's a never ending story that they tell themselves that they're on the right pace, but it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's insanity, because insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. So tell yourself a new story and do something new. Okay. And then the next card I got for you is the ray gun. And it says, pay attention, important signals are coming your way. Right? So you've got some synchronicities, some messages that are coming to you from spirit. So just pay attention. I'm hearing music is going to be important for you as well. So listen to music that is going on, and maybe, listen to the lyrics and listen to something that pops out at you. And that's spirit talking to you through music. So if you get an earworm in your head that you can't get rid of, listen to that song, and there's something in there for you. Right? So I see a lot of messages coming in, and just being organized and looking at things through, the eyes of spirit. And that's what I got.
Okay, so when Scott said music is really important to you, Life is a Highway by Tom Cochrane started playing in my head right away. I don't know if that song has a meaning for you, but if you can Google or whatever YouTube music or what Tom Cochrane Life is a Highway. Um, I don't know what your status is, whether you're single, married, partnered. Um, but I got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups, and they came out back to back. Ace of Cups first, Two of Cups second. So this is new love and partnerships, and it can also be new friendships and cooperation in business and things like that. But this is feeling very emotional, more so than business. Um, it could be the renewal of a love that has been maybe a little bit stagnant. Um, but with these two here, things are looking very, very good for some type of union, some type of happiness in joy in a love-based situation. Okay, could be love between friends too. You've also got the Wheel of Fortune. So, and this is a completely different deck, and this came flying out. So, this is good luck coming toward you. This is things changing. This is moving forward. Maybe that's why Life is a Highway came in because the song travels through, like, geographically travels. So you might be going somewhere, but you also might just be moving forward into this new karmic cycle. And the Ace of Swords is here too. So there's something new, a new idea or a clarity that is going to just open up your field of vision here. And you're going to see things in a way you haven't before. This is a new perspective coming for you. And then the Oracle card I pulled for you is called Life Everlasting. And this is about the immortal nature. And it says, today marks the start of a new chapter in the beautiful story that is you. Forget the script, for in truth, there is no script. Simply be the expression of love that you truly are. And then it also says that little line about Only by the wave falling back into the sea can it become unlimited. Never as a wave can it be. But after it has fallen back to the sea, it can become the wave again. So it's just that cycle, that wheel of fortune, right? That karmic cycle that keeps moving forward. So that's what I have for you. Something new on the horizon, some sort of clarity coming toward you. And life is a highway. So
That
hopefully
makes a
that's
lot
helpful
of
for you.
sense, Lulu. Owen Walker says heading for divorce.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. So you know what? You can also interpret the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups as finding a new love for yourself,
Yeah.
right? And that might be what's propelling you forward. And then this clarity that you're going to get out of that Ace of Swords is seeing the world as a single person. It's getting your life back, right? So, yeah,
Seeing
sounds
life
good.
as a highway. I want to ride it all night long. Yep.
Yeah.
There you go.
So,
It's a new you.
yeah.
All right. Next up is Katharina.
What in the next 6 months?
Katharina, let me know you're here, please. Here. All right. Thank you for your patience. Thank you, everybody who's still here. I really appreciate you guys spending time with us tonight.
Yeah, it got dark and I can't see if it's snowing anymore.
Maybe it won't accumulate too much.
Oh, I always love it to snow.
Oh, do
We
you?
barely ever get any. We never get any.
Hmm. What do you see about me in 6 months? Morello said it's snowing where she's at.
Oh yeah. That's awesome. I love snow.
Right. The first card I got for you, Katharina, is the Four of Wands. This is celebrating. So something good is going to be happening for you in 6 months. I'm going to see some celebration, just some good things in the works, being with your friends, and it could be a happy home as well. The next card I got for you is the Knight of Swords. This to me is a little bit of a cautionary card because the Knight of Swords goes way too fast. So make sure you are not rushing and taking your time to get to the 6 months, whatever is going to occur. I feel like there's a big something that you have planned for 6 months. And here you go with the planning card. Two of Wands. So plan for it. Manifest what you want and where you want to be in 6 months. Write it down and then see what happens. Okay. So that's what I got there. And then the next card I got for you is the Burger from the 50s deck. Says the drama might not be yours, but it's still juicy. I don't like that word. I don't like drama.
I thought
The
you were going to
word
say
drama.
juicy.
Oh no, I don't mind juicy. So that's for another night. Just kidding. The drama might not be yours, right? So stay out of it is what I say. So I'm going to contradict this card a little bit. Stay out of it. Or if you do want to get in the middle of it, make sure it's something that you can help out with your gifts. Okay. The next card I've got for you is the Horse card. And it says you have the potential to go far. Harness your energy and direct it toward your desires. Set goals and take control of your journey. So the horse to me means freedom and beauty. So You have a lot of freedom that will be coming your way. Make sure you know you have self will, free will, and you can do what you want to do and let your beauty show from the inside to the outside. And that's what I got for you. Thank you, Katharina.
Hey, Katharina. Okay, so what I did was I pulled 6 cards, one for each month. So I'm going to go April, May, June, July, August, September. Okay. So what I have for you for April is the Page of Swords. So this is um, something's going to spark your creativity in April. Something is going to make you curious about an idea, a thought, a new job, taking a new course, doing something. Something is going to pique your interest. Um, it may not be what your other people are into. I always look at the sword, it's double-edged. So where you might have excitement on one side, you might have naysayers on the other, right? So this is for you to determine if this is something that you want to go forward with, the curiosity actually expanding into something. But your curiosity brings something towards you because with the Page of Pentacles, now we have um, a new opportunity, right? The page is studious and likes to learn new things, and new opportunities are right up the page's alley. And you have 2 in a row. So one sparks your interest, and the other one brings it into fruition. So this is May ish. Just so, say next month you decide you want to be a nail tech. All of a sudden in May, there's going to be a course that you can take, right? It's this type of progression. Um, so June, you've got the Hierophant. This is you deciding with somebody who is already maybe experienced in what you're pursuing, becomes a bit of a mentor to you, somebody who can give you some sage advice, the real truth about a particular career or hobby or whatever it is that you're looking into. This is somebody who's going to give you some leadership in this area, could even be the teacher, and they might end up becoming a very good mentor to you. Okay. So that's April, May, June. July, the sun comes out. So because you've been pursuing your own, you're getting a lot of clarity, a lot of vitality, a lot of happiness. Everything grows more when the sun is shining. So you're growing more and you're really enjoying what it is that you're doing. It's either work or a hobby, or could even be a relationship, right? um, April, May, June, July, August. We have the 7 of Wands, which is you protecting what you have been working for. So you might have to defend yourself against some people who didn't have a lot of faith in what you were doing, or somebody. It's like us. 9 times out of 10, you go somewhere and you say, "Yeah, I do tarot readings," and someone will call you a witch or say that you're evil, or that you're going to hell. So there's always somebody that doesn't back you, and you just need to have the courage to defend yourself at this moment. Okay. And then doing all of this, going through all of this, defending your stance and letting people know that you're dead serious about what it is that you're pursuing changes your perspective on things going forward. And people see you differently. I'm feeling like this is more the people around you. They suddenly have a completely different view of you and a respect for you that they may not have. Like maybe you didn't stand up for yourself before and now you are, and it's caught their attention, and they're like, "Hey, they've really come into their own now. They're really on their own path." And they become, that naysaying becomes pride in what you're doing. So that's what I've got for you for the next 6 months. I hope that makes sense.
All right. Thank you, Katharina.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, we have 3 more here. The first is Missy Nelson, or next, I should say.
Mhm.
Missy, will you let me know you're still here, please? After Missy is Violet Strange.
And here's the last one.
And the last one is Mary.
Okay,
Mary
perfect.
Hudson.
Well, they can
Yeah,
all
I'm
just let
gonna.
us know they're here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no problem. And I'll go ahead and close questions for good here.
Okay.
So questions are definitely closed, and Missy Nelson is definitely here.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, geez, that really wanted to come out. Oh, that one too. And that one.
Okay. Thank you for your patience, Missy. The first card I got for you is the Nine of Pentacles. So the Nine of Pentacles is the spa day card. It means that you need to go out and pamper yourself, comfort, um, security, just doing something for you that brings you joy. And you can take a day of it and just do things that bring you happiness and joy to your life. Okay. And then you got the Hermit. And the Hermit is looking at things through a spiritual mindset. So maybe doing a little bit of isolation, going in, doing a spiritual check, making sure you are on the right path. And then you come out of that isolation. You don't want to stay there. You come out renewed and knowing that you are where you need to be. And then you got the Six of Swords. You're headed in the right direction. So after you do this check, the spirit check, you're going to be headed for good things, for calmer waters, from choppy waters to clear waters. So just keep going. Do that spirit check though. And then you got for your oracle cards, you got divinity. It says, see the divine in yourself and others. What is being mirrored? Yeah, so this is part of your spirit check, I believe. What is being mirrored back to you from what you see in the mirror? So, what do you see? And is that the kind of person that you want to be? If not, that's okay. You change it, right? And then the last card I have for you is a Sacred Realm card. You got the Sigil Passage. Authentic power. Yes, that's what you need to find when you're hermiting is the authentic power. Your true self, your true north. Unlock paths, visualize the outcome, and manifest magic. So you can manifest anything that you want. Might come out a little bit differently than what you want it to, but it'll be better for you and even better than anything that you can imagine. Right. So yeah, great cards for you. Just don't forget about doing a little bit of a spirit check. And that's what I got for you, Missy.
Hi, Missy. Okay, so I got the Knight of Cups, which is usually love related. But it's also about communication. It doesn't just have to be, so it might be you communicating your heart truth to someone. Um, yeah, going forward with that. That's where I just got shivers when I said that. So it's you expressing what you truly desire, either in a connection with someone or just in your life in general. Okay. Letting people know what your heart's desire is and expressing that with honesty and clear communication with the Nine of Wands. Okay. This is you having the strength to and the determination to let people know what it is that you desire to have in your life, around you, um, in all aspects of your life. This is about you expressing yourself honestly, truthfully, what means the most to you. And with the Judgment card here, it's self-realization. So you're also learning, it's almost like you're saying what it is you truly desire and then realizing that's what you truly desire. It's like you aren't expressing who you are wanting to be and what you are wanting for that person that is you, right? So this is your self-awakening with this judgment, okay? Um, work on that because it's bringing in the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Wands is things that you are passionate about and things that you are manifesting. And by expressing your heart's desire, that's manifestation, right? And it's bringing in new ideas and communication for you and more clarity, which you're also getting with the Judgment as well. And I pulled for you a Lemurian card, and it's balanced forces. This is balancing the yin and the yang within you. This is balancing masculine with feminine. So where you may have always leaned to the masculine side on something, learn to put in some of the feminine side and balance it out. This is about you gaining balance within yourself. Okay? That is what I'm getting for you for your general. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Missy. Appreciate you. And next up is Violet. Okay, so I know Violet and Mary are both here, so thank you for letting me know, Violet. Thanks for your patience too. I'm wondering if my guides think I'm doing the right things to raise my vibration. All right. You're welcome.
I just heard in my head, good vibration.
Oh no, what a terrible earworm.
That's what I just got in my head.
This is a terrible earworm.
I'm going to go with a yes on that, Violet. Yes. Oh, terrible.
All right. So, are you doing the right things to raise your vibration? Yes. I've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is your hard work and determination will pay off with rewards and recognition. All right. So, good things are going to occur for you because of what you've been doing. So, I think it's a heck yes. Then you got the Queen of Cups, and this is saying to work on your empath abilities a little bit better. Like I said before, it's not just seeing the or feeling the feelings of other people. It's actually knowing that you can separate your own feelings from those of other people. Once you do that, it becomes a superpower for you because you can help people. So I am very determined and trying really hard. Yeah, and that's all Spirit wants from you. And even, letting yourself not be so strict on yourself as well, because that will, free yourself up to receive the goodness that Spirit has for you when you just go with the flow. There's nothing wrong with doing that. And I see here you are pushing forward. So you're going in the right direction. The Chariot goes in the right direction, but has a few potholes and speed bumps, but you get over them quickly. And then this is a victory card. So just has a few potholes with it. You've got victory coming to you because you're doing the right things. Oh, that makes so much sense. It's hard for me to separate my feelings from others. Yes, because you're a true empath. That's why. The next card I got for you, the Loyal Heart. Yes, I do feel like you have a loyal heart and you would be loyal to, anyone who is close to you. So just continue to do that, but continue to make sure that this other owl, this other person here is has the same intentions that you do. That can be a relationship, that could be a friendship, a partnership. Make sure you're on the same page. Okay. And then the last card I have for you, oh, you got the 50s bathing suit card. You have choices. Pick what truly fits you. Yeah. So pick those people in your life that you want as close friends or family or community, whatever it is, that has the same vibration that you have. And that way you're going to grow even more than if you didn't have them. We're not here to be an island. We're here to have other people to help us, not hurt us, but help us. So that's why you got to be careful and have boundaries. And then you have choices. So there you go. That's what I got for you, Violet. Thank you so much. Here's Lulu.
Hey. Okay, so I got the Six Pentacles. So this is acknowledging that you are advancing, that you are coming into being able to give and receive equally. So what you're receiving from your guides, you're able to share with people who need those messages. So this is a yes again on you raising your vibrations. This card came to me as advice. So you know what we say, you're at a crossroads, right? With the Two of Swords. And you're blindfolded. So this is you looking within, trusting your intuition, just shutting out the world and listening to your inner thoughts, your intuition, and your guides. And that is going to help you a lot to raise your vibration as well. Even if you sit when you meditate, even if you put a little blindfold on yourself, it tends to make you listen more when you can't physically open your eyes to see what's around you, your hearing kicks in more. So it's another way to channel um, your guides and to hear and to work on that as well. With the King of Cups, this is somebody who's becoming very, very balanced. And with this being a card of balance as well, um, that's a double confirmation for me that you are becoming balanced on your journey. Okay. And the victory card, you've got the Six of Wands. So you are going to be successful at raising your vibration and tuning into your guides more and opening yourself up. It does take time, it doesn't happen quickly. Um, but you are on the right path for sure. The card I pulled for you is called A Garden Inside. And this one says, you may have forgotten, but inside you there is a garden. It lives even on a windy day, even when you try to close everything to not let it be seen. The portulaca blooms between the cracks in the less protected places, just as you can bloom where you never thought possible. Your flowers do not ask for permission. Let everyone see them. Cultivate the garden every day. It is your secret space and your gentle strength. There are wonders that flower only if you let them breathe. So there's something to contemplate. And maybe get outside in nature a lot. The message on this card doesn't in any way work with the message you're getting here. However, this does. So that garden inside to be seen by others, his garden is outside as he is one with nature. So just looking at that, ground yourself outside if you can, and just enjoy the things, the beauty, the natural beauty that's around you. And that's what I get.
All right. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you, Violet. And last but certainly not least is Mary.
Mary. Okay.
Do the ancestors have a new familiar in my near future? All right. Just got a cat emoji there.
Yes. Okay, I have no animal cards, but let's see what happens. I mean, I have lots of them, but I just didn't pull any.
Oh, and Morella's saying hi to Milo. Let me see if I can get him to say hi. Say hi, baby.
Oh, there he
There you
is.
go. There you go.
I didn't even see him come in.
Yeah, he's been on my lap for a minute.
Aw. I just keep hearing not these cards. Sorry. Back in a sec. Augustus, move.
All right. Mary, can you let us know that you're still here? Just say hi for me.
She's there.
Okay. So the first card I got for you is the High Priestess. Wait, the cat's on my cards. Okay, you got to get down now. Yes, you do. Down. Good boy. Okay. Let me start over here, Mary. The first card that I've got for you is the 10 of Wands. So this may be, thank you for saying hi, by the way. This may be something that you need to get off of your chest or back. So you may be overwhelmed by something or overdoing something, maybe overworking. Whatever it is, you need to stop that and to, you know, make sure that you're having the recovery time that you need to in order to flourish and have a nice journey instead of one that you're trying to do too many things.
Yeah.
So you got that. And then you got the 9 of Pentacles, which is the spa day card. So you also need to have a spa day. You need to go do something for Mary, take care of Mary, and just know that, you know, if you pamper yourself and love yourself, that's just going to make other people love you as well. So it's something that goes around. What goes around comes around, right? So you show love to yourself, you're going to get love in return. That's what I believe. And then you got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is all about observing and like doing, again, a spirit check, but writing down the things that are going on in your life. And if you want to, or keeping a list in your head, it's up to you about the things that you want, you know, that are going on and what you really want out of your life as well. And then you can use it as an action and go towards what you want to go towards. Your dreams are important at night, so make sure you're either doing the voice memo thing on your phone or you have a dream journal will help you as well. And using your intuition is important with the High Priestess as well. So going with your gut and sticking to that. Now, what does that have to do with having a new familiar? I'm not sure yet. I have to pull more cards. So just being honest, I don't see it yet. You've got letting go as well. It says loosen your tight grip. Let the universe bring your desires to you. And the light side of this card is releasing control, trust, and feminine flow. So if you get a cat, which is what I'm thinking, because that's what you put the emoji as, look for a female. You got feminine flow on here. I do need to start journaling again. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to say cat, a female cat. And I just got that song on my mind, Lulu. I'm getting them too. A deer, a female deer. Okay.
Ray, a drop of golden sun.
It's what happens when you do 2-hour lives. And
I get a lot of messages in song.
Yeah. Yeah. The next card I got for you from the 50s deck is the bow tie. It says, look the part, even if you have to fake it till you make it. Right? Another saying I'm not crazy about, but I believe that if you do that, a lot of times it works. So um, just be the person that you want in your life. If you're not, married, I don't know what your situation is, but be that person that you wish that you had there with you. And if you do that, you're going to mold yourself into the person that you want to be and the person that you want to be with, and you'll attract that kind of person. So, a lot of advice that is outside of the box here and outside of your question, but I've got, a female cat is what I'm going to stick with, and or a bird. There's birds in this picture too. So that's what I got. Thank you, Mary.
Okay. What I got is the sun. These are my brand new cards. You're the first reading with these, by the way. I got the sun with an orange kitty, which is kind of like, more sun, really. Um, you're happiest when you have a cat, right? Because it's um well, let's just whatever. Cats are the bomb. If you don't think so, then whatever. I know that you do, but I mean other people, I don't understand people that don't like cats. Cats are awesome. Um, Ace of Wands here. So this is something that you really want in your life, and you are manifesting the right place that will allow you to have this in your life. Okay. So keep manifesting the place that will allow you to have another cat. Okay. The strength card comes in as just arms cuddling a kitty. So you might go for a while without one, and you'll have to rely on your inner strength. Okay. You'll have to rely on yourself for that strength and comfort. Okay. Um, it's not easy to find a place or be in a place that allows animals. And um, it may take some time to find that. Okay. I've got the Page of Pentacles for you, which is security coming back to you. So in the future, I'm seeing yes. So make sure that you're manifesting as much as you can, that this is what you want, this future of your like your you down the road being able to accommodate having an animal. That's what I'm trying to say. Where I need a squirrel. can't can't get the words out. So yes, you will be in a position at one point that you will be able to have a cat again. Because you got the 9 of Pentacles. So between the Page of Pentacles, which is a new opportunity, and the 9 of Pentacles, which is security and abundance, those things coming in together, definitely, yes, you will definitely be able to have another cat. And then I was going to use the alien cards, and I pulled, this is the card I got for you from the Lemurian deck. Right now, what Spirit wants you to know is that you are surrounded by furred and feathered friends. Every animal that you see right now, that you see repeatedly, is also a familiar. It doesn't have to be particularly owned by you, but say there's always a cat that wanders into your yard and you talk to that cat, or there's always that same bird outside your window, or you keep seeing the same, you know, wild animal on a program. That's something that keeps popping up for you. Those are also familiars. Those are also guides. Okay. So they are there, they are around you. Um, you don't have to have ownership of the familiar for it to be a familiar for you. Okay. So in the future, I think it's entirely possible. Just keep manifesting that you're going to be in a position to be able to get said kitty. And that's what I have for you. Happiness.
Awesome. All right. Thank you, Mary. And thanks for your patience for waiting so long. Lulu, we did 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Nice.
Thank you for
It
sticking around.
goes by so fast.
It does go by fast, yes. And thank you for everyone in the chat. Hi, Judith Anderson came in at the last minute there.
Hey, Judith.
So Mary says, okay, that's fantastic news. So there you go, Lulu. And I just want to say thank you to Morella for moderating. Jackie's had to go to bed, so thank you for stepping in. And moderators on Lulu's channel as well, thank you. And
thank you, everybody.
Yeah, what have you got coming up, Lulu?
You, and more you. Right?
Then I'm the lucky one.
Monday night, I have the Nut House. That's already on my channel. That's me, Curtis, Gigi, possibly Jackie B, and possibly you. Wednesday, I have you, Gigi, Curtis, and of course me. We're doing a Divine Elements show. So each one of us is going to be representing a particular element. So we'll be reading only if you are water, that person will only be, well, Scott, you're water, right?
I'm water.
You're water. I'm an air sign, but I'm taking earth because Curtis is also an air sign and we can't both just read from swords. So we're taking the cards that respond to those elements and we're doing elemental readings. So it's going to be something new, but it's also going to be, I think, really fun for everybody. And then Friday night, I don't think I'm doing a show Friday night. What's the date Friday? I think I'm going to a ceremonial cacao night. And that would be, yes. So I'm not live on Friday. And Tuesday I have 5 p.m. I'm with, no, I'm not with Judy. Not anymore. So that's what I have. Monday and Wednesday. Yeah.
All right. Awesome.
And whatever pop-ups you and I do through the week because I'm on vacay.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So. And I have tomorrow, besides the Nut House at 9:00, I have 5:00 my time, which is Eastern Standard Time. Marina from Heart Center Tarot, I know I think of it, is going to be here. So looking forward to that. So that is the next thing I have on my list, and the size, like Lulu said, pop-ups that we do. So, Violet says the element reading sounds so interesting. Yeah, I think it does too.
It's going to be fun. Yeah. And it's going to be prompted. So you guys don't have to ask questions. You're only going to have to just say me, or actually, I think we're going to use the spinner. So it'll be probably pound elements, and it's questions. So it'll be like for Pentacles, because it's earth, where might I need to ground myself more? And then your reading will be like, where do you need to focus on grounding? And for Cups, you'd be focusing on emotion or whatever. So it'll be kind of cool.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right. So thank you, everybody. And thanks for sticking around with us and spending your time tonight with us. And Lulu, thank you.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much, everybody. And thank you for anybody that's still around that subscribe to my channel while I'm on. It's awesome.
Yes, we got her up there. So that's great.
Much appreciated.
Do you know where you're at now?
No. I can look.
I can look
155.
155. Yay.
I went up 10 subscribers today.
That's awesome.
So that's super fun.
All right.
Yeah.
And if you haven't subscribed to Lulu, please do so. Her information is down, sorry to say downstairs. Is it down underneath
It's downstairs.
where the description is? All right. So I need a nap. All right, everybody. Thank you. And we will see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Good night.
Good night.